over Terry Jenkins. First to 8 legs takes the points, but in the Premier League we can have a 7-7 draw.
Well, he's certainly got to start firing now, Jenkins, and that's not what he wants to do. I mean, he had 4 darts at a double in one leg and 1 dart in another leg. He should have been 3-all, and he's not. Simon Whitlock 4-2 up. I know people do turn matches around, but you've got to fancy Whitlock massively here now.
Well, Jenks doesn't mind a longer game. He's more than capable of taking it all away. It looks a worrying position for him at the moment, but he knows all about drawing matches in the Premier League. But this is nice from Whitlock. Lovely 10-40, that's his 5th of the match so far. Averages are nothing to write home about, it's got to be said. Whitlock up towards 88. Terry Jenkins on 94 now, and his second 180 of the match, Terry Jenkins.
Well, that's put him back in the leg. It's a clear ton in front. And that's a perfect dart for Whitlock. The flight is sitting perfectly as well. And there is loads of room to the right of those two. That's exactly where he puts it. Whitlock follows Jenkins 180 now. Massive pressure here on Terry Jenkins. And this is where he's been letting himself down, Nigel. He's not been setting the shot up, as I call it. And again, no pressure.
Well, Whitlock here. What a leg of darts this has been. It's been quite extraordinary. We can go treble 18, double 7 for an 86 finish. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant from Simon Whitlock. What a leg of darts that was. So unpredictable, and a fine finish from the Wizard of Oz. 5-2 ahead, 3 legs away from victory, and he has the throw.
Well, I mean, Jenkins kicked off with just a bare 60 and didn't pressure Simon Whitlock, so when you're, as a player, you're going to the hockey thinking, well, he's got a big shot out, not so much pressure on me, I just stay relaxed. Exactly what Whitlock did, and he's now 5-2 up. It's a bit like the way the first game went against Lewis and Barnveld. Lewis really got out of the gate, absolutely. That's what Lewis is all about. His box office, his Premier League written all over him.
Without a doubt. Box office is the word. Packed house again tonight. And this is brilliant from the ball. That's his 3rd of the game. Absolutely magnificent. And this is the standard we see week in and week out in the White Mackay Premier League.
Well, Whitlock's followed it. So now we're here. Well, there's the ton table, 3 180s. There's not a lot of difference really in the scoring. It's just that around this 200, Jenkins is not doing it. Again, he's not really pressured the shot, Nige.
Absolutely. No margin for error in the Premier League. And Jenkins with an opportunity here to break back and stay in the match, you would feel. 96 he needs, double 18. Magnificent from Terry Jenkins, keeping his hopes alive. Brings back. Quite a contest, it's a bruising battle, this one. Jenkins has the darts here, and if he holds his throw now, he'll be within a leg of Whitlock, and all of a sudden, too close to call.
It certainly is, but Jenkins has got to break him twice if he's going to win the game. But I think Jenkins will be looking at a draw and be happy with a draw now, Nige. And, that's what you've got to do. You lose your throw, you've got to break back immediately. And now Jenkins, prime position to take this leg with the throw and get within 1 of Simon Whitlock.
Yeah, you're quite right, Roger. There does come a time in the Premier League where you get into a certain position and you think, I'll settle for a draw because he's so far back. And Whitlock pounding the trebles magnificently. And there is pressure on Jenkins here now. It's a good start, isn't it? Decent game this, enjoying this one.
Well, I've certainly got warmed up now, the average is up. Jenkins is up near 100 now. There's another one straight in the treble from Whitlock. 180 will put some pressure on, and that is a magnificent 3-dart. And what a time to hit him. Now Jenkins has got to take this 1-2-1 out.
this could be a defense. So Whitlock now on 58. Starts nicely, tops the target for a 6-3 lead. That was a bad throw from Whitlock. And nerves perhaps playing their part, pressure mounting, 64 needed for this man. 16 for tops he's going for here. Big shot at tops coming in. Oh, just when the pressure was on, Jenkins responded magnificently, and he is well and truly back in this match. It could have been 6-3 down, but have we got a game on here? 5-4 Whitlock leads.
Well, Whitlock did everything right in that leg, pressured the shot, set his own shot up. Didn't take the 2 darts out of the double top, the double 10. A little lifeline there for Jenkins, and now he's got the advantage in this leg. 140 Whitlock needs to get command in the leg. And that's exactly what Jenkins wants to see. Now Knight, he's got to hit a 140, and he's right back in this game. There are the averages. Jenkins just under 100, and Whitlock just over 95, so really warmed up. That's a great shot from Jenkins.
Yeah, very much so. He's handled the pressure, Jenkins, but he knows what it's all about. Went all the way last week in the opening match of the 2010 Premier League, a 7-all draw with the Rocket Ronnie Baxter, and the checkout rate percentage-wise very little between them.
And again, sloppy dart there from Jenks. A few years ago, hardly ever hit a sloppy dart. Now Whitlock in this sort of position in the previous leg and hit a big score, and does exactly the same. Jenkins here, Nigel, what he's got to do, he's got to hit a 140. Anything less than a 140 is not going to put enough pressure on. That's a perfect dart. Wants to put one right beside that.
Wasn't far off, but as we've said many times, no margin for error. Tops now for Whitlock for 6-4. He's struggling at double top, isn't he, Whitlock? It's just not happening for him. Jenkins now on 98. Treble 18, double 12. Now, double 10 for Whitlock for that 6-4 advantage that he went for on his last visit.
Well, he doesn't want to split it just outside if he's going to miss it. That's better than inside. That's not a bad guy for Whitlock. That's exactly why. Didn't want to split it because no one likes that double 5. We can see that's his view of it. That's Simon Whitlock's eye line. He can see it, the flight.